Welcome to all of you. This is the second part in ice cream and frozen dessert. In this video discussion, you learn the main ingredient, their functions, sources of ingredient, what is the proportion of ingredient used for in ice cream manufacturing process. In ice cream manufacturing process industry, the first part that is the selection of the ingredient. Dear friends, proper selection of ingredients with the proper proportion and preparation of standardized mix is very important. You can see in this table the details given, the main sources of the ingredients, their categories. Some of the examples are given in which there are categories two group. First, that is the dairy ingredients, fat and SNF, and second one is the non-dairy ingredient in which the sweetening agent, then some of the additives along with the fruits, nuts, etc. These are the examples. As per the specification, we must require to some of the parameters in which the final fat content, final protein content, and the total solids percentage. And also we require to prepare good quality of ice cream must require to addition of the proper stabilizing emulsifying agent with the addition of the air. This is the example in this table given the proportion of the ingredients along with the percentage. If we use in this proper proportion, then finally we get the standardized ice cream. This is also example in which the without using of the milk, it is possible to make the ice cream by using this proportion of the ingredients. And if we use the full cream milk, then these are the ingredient proportions for the preparation of 1 liter of the ice cream mix. For the selection of the dairy ingredients, the main category including three groups, in which first source of the fat, then source of the SNF, or maybe combination of source of fat and SNF. And these are the examples. For example, if we select the source of full cream milk, then its containing initial fat percentage and SNF percentage must required to know. As per the final requirement, we can add the external fat percentage or external whatever the requirement of the skim milk powder in this full cream milk and then prepare the ice cream. That is the standardization process in which the selection of the dairy ingredients in which the two main parameters must require to proper consideration in which the fat percentage and the SNF on the final non-dairy product in which the stabilizing agent, it is also called as thickening agent. The main role of this thickening agent, that is the thickening agent in which if we added the proper thickening agent with combination, then viscosity of that ice cream increases, resulting number of the changes are occurred, which is more effective in order to produce the smooth body and the creaminess of the ice cream. The first function, that is the if we added the stabilizing agent, viscosity increases and which is effective to reduce the formation of the largest ice crystal during the long-term storage. The next one is the function in which the addition of the air during the freezing process, the small air bubbles are added and resulting increasing the textural property of that ice cream. Then last function of the stabilizing agent, which is the very important. If we added proper stabilizing agent with proper portion, which is more effective to maintain the melting point of that ice cream. That means the slowing the melting point of that ice cream. These are the examples in which the combination of we can use one single stabilizing agent or maybe combination of one or more stabilizing agent with proportion. In markets, available number of the stabilizing agent with the different proportions or maybe difference. After we adding the stabilizing agent must require to the hydration process. That means first we can take the stabilizing agent as per the percentage, then after that we add this stabilizing agent to the dry ingredients, then add it into the throughout the mix. After the blending process must require to the hydration process. That means this mix must require to heat up to the 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. Then and then only the this stabilizing agent act more effectively in this ice cream. These are also some of the examples of the stabilizing agent. These are the group, their properties, and the proportion of this stabilizing agent used as per our requirement. The second one is the emulsifying agent. The main role of the emulsifying agent to maintain the proper emulsion with improving the whipping ability of that ice cream. You can see these are the main functions of the emulsifying agents in order to increasing the proper texture of the final product. The main emulsifying agents in which the natural emulsifying agent is egg yolk or the soy lecithin, and number of other emulsifying agents are available. So the most important emulsifying agent mostly used in market, that is the GMS, mono and diglycerides, glycerol monosterate. The main role of the emulsifying agent, you can see in this picture how the emulsifying agent work in ice cream. Dear friends, when we select the ingredients in which the fat, then SNF, that is the SNF containing protein particles, fat, SNF, and then remaining other ingredients. These are the fat globules. On the surface of that fat globules, emulsifying agent and the protein particles are attached. In order to get the final homogeneous product, fat must require to homogenization process in which the fat globules, on the surface of that fat globules, attachment of the emulsifying agent and the proteins are very important. When we added the emulsifying agent, after the addition of the emulsifying agent, you can see in this photo, this is the ice cream mix. When we enlarge this ice cream mix, you can see these are the ice crystals, these are the ice crystals, and this is the addition of the air bubbles, and the smallest, this white color smallest particle, that is the fat globules. Then remaining is the liquid syrup. These fat globules, in which the inside of that fat globules crystallization is occurred, external surface of that fat globules attached with the, these are the emulsifying agent, these are protein molecules. Protein molecules and emulsifying agent totally cover with the fat globules. Initially, when we added with the protein and fat, this only protein molecules are attached with the fat globules. After the addition of emulsifying agent, some of the proteins are released from the surface and then emulsifying agents are attached. Finally, we get the linkage between the fat globules along with the emulsifying agent and the protein molecules, and this structure is formed. This structure is very important in order to maintain the proper. These are the examples of the emulsifying agent along with the properties and the proportion used in ice cream manufacturing process. Next one is the sweetener, in which nutritive and non-nutritive sweeteners. Addition of non-nutritive sweeteners as per the regulations. The sweetening agent, that is the main source of the sweetening agent, mostly added sucrose. Some of the industries are added other sweetening agent. These are the examples. You can select any of this. The addition of the sweetening agent, that is the nutritive sweetener, in the proportion of 14 to 60%, and for the chocolate ice cream required more addition, that is the 70 to 80%. These are the examples of the sweetening agents, nutritive, non-nutritive sweetening agents along with the properties. In the flavoring agents, number of the flavoring agents are available. Main categories in which the naturally occurring, that is the naturally fruit related, or maybe added with the nuts related, spice related, related to the coca, coffee related. Natural substances, we can add it directly to the ice cream. Second group, that is the synthetic flavoring substances, chemicals, in which the number of the companies are available. Different companies, different type of the synthetic flavors, and their flavoring ability is also different. We can select proper by the number of trials. In the flavoring substances, these are the examples of the group, main group, along with the properties, in which the natural, synthetic, and the processing is also one of the group, in which the processed flavor, that is the caramelized, roasted, baked, or maybe added with the other specific ingredient into the ice cream, in which the baked product, or maybe into the confectionery related product, or maybe roasted, toasted related, some of the ingredients which are added, which provided to the flavor of the final product. The next one is the color, in which the synthetic or the natural color is available. Natural color, that means the natural ingredients which are added to, directly which given the natural color of that ice cream, in which the fruit pulp, juice, etc. And the synthetic, mostly ice cream added with the synthetic food colors. Depending on the type of that flavor added, select the color. These are the examples of the colors. These are the references used for the preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. In this